And we're back at it like a bad chat. Red Nation in the cut. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? Alright. Locking in. Literally hardest difficulty. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I've been maneuvering in this game. I've played a few hours already, so I have a good understanding of the game. Gray Shaft difficulty setting is not for the weak. I tell you that. It's just not. I know a lot of people play it on Classic or on Story, but I'm a little crazy. So we're gonna do this a little differently. Go to sleep is crazy. I'm just waking up, Clip. Chill on me. Yo, Clip, you see that new season of 2K? I don't even got 2K. That's tough. And this game's about to fucking... It's about to fucking mentally break me. I'm redoing this again. It's crazy. I should have did it the first time just on the stream. I didn't think people wanted to see this shit. This fucking game, boy, I can already tell the type of party it's gonna be. ready for this. For anybody who's going to be watching, if you plan on playing this game, my recommendation is don't do what I'm doing right now. I can't guarantee that I'm going to end it, but I can guarantee I will make it to Grey Shaft for sure. You're about to see the craziest, like, bitch made ass activity you've ever seen in your life. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new, guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's get it. This is about to get the fucking goofy. So, strat here, because I don't have it memorized, right? But you have to choose every attribute that gives you stamina on every question, if I'm not mistaken, because it's just the name of the game. If you played any of the Gothic series or the Elix series, etc., like, it always kind of plays the same way. You want to kind of like heavily focus in one particular category, get as overpowered as possible, so that you can actually compete against some of the creatures and stuff that you'll be fighting. You want to heavily invest in the crafting, and you want to find a way to exploit as much gold as you can possibly muster in the game. So that's going to be the strategy here on how we go about maneuvering this game. And I'll either be super successful at it, or I'll be completely shit. No in between. But I got a plan. ready. Okay.
Oh, cartographer. What do you think of Greyshaft? Not what I expected. I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician. I'm looking for him now. You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. And find you when you're feeling better. Something we need to discuss.
All right, bet. So this is the game in a nutshell. Let's take a look at these attributes real quick. So right off rip, as you guys can see, I'm dog shit. I'm 5 in every attribute. So by the time we leave here, we need stamina as close to 10 as possible. That's the current goal. So potentially even level up in here so we can get an extra 3 points. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna save. As you can see, I have another save. I'll make sure not to overwrite that shit because that was my test save. But cool beans. Talk to this dude.
What's it to you? Leave me alone. All right. It's just that the knights who on a secret mission, people are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests spawned them.
What pests?
Those life-lasting bugs. Fecking insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Do you want me to try and shoot them away? That's a good stomp on them.
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster wasn't been good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all for me? Give them a good thumping.
How would I? I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague for 7's sake.
I bet. So I've already played, like I said, this tutorial part. I'm fully aware on like what the quests are here. So I'm just gonna find these bugs, step on them, make life real simple, real quick. Even in this camp, there's many people here.
Why's everything sweet? Calm yourself, man.
Missing
I
one.
can't calm myself.
There you go. Climb up this. Just gonna grab everything. Try to speed run the tutorial. Nothing interesting happens here. I'm the parkour king, by the way, in this game. I really just be doing shit. Yeah. So the quest on the how to get money, right? Because that's the name of the game here. I'm not gonna lie. You have to be able to manage to make gold. The suggestion on like how you go about doing that, you need to get skinning as fast as possible. Every mob you kill, and I won't be killing much early on, but every mob that you kill, you have to be able to kind of finesse your way to victory here. If you don't, shit, boy, you're on your own. I ain't gonna lie.
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, mate, a 7 hear your words. Another plague, mate. In any case,
Awesome. As you can see, easy 60 EXP added into the books. It takes a while to level up. It's a grind for sure. So we just gonna do what we do. Duck the fish.
What? I'm not a snake. The knights told me to guard it. The orders navigate, what? Not exactly. I'm a carver. It's the same thing. How's your word?
Welcome to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody.
I have no idea now. It's fine. Wasn't clever, you seasick navigator. Cartographer. That's what it sounds like.
All right. Have you seen the physician?
Have you seen the physician? It's around here somewhere. It's what I'm wondering what's. Not you? Sure is. I am struggling.
I can skip this. He's not saying anything important. He basically just wants to duel. We need to get the leg from the old man so that we can beat the hell out of Fish and get his weapon.
Your leg?
His leg is crazy. I ain't gonna cap. The baddest weapon the world has ever seen. Pirate leg. That boy like, I don't need my leg. You can have it.
How goes it? I am ready. Let's go now.
I'm fully aware how to fight. I ain't gonna cap. Fully aware. Easy money, baby. Loot him. We do that. Grab that mace. Now, as you can see, this one do more damage, but the speed is less. I can't even wield it. And he's 15 strength. That means this man is stronger than me physically. It's crazy.
How goes it? Well, come on, trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
Easy. Another 60 XP, and he's injured though. Had to beat his ass.
Hey, stop. Way up.
So this here is the physician. I need to go around. If I'm not mistaken, we have something. Yep, we do. This is what I want. You see that fortitude potion there? Let me show you why that fortitude potion is important. Because right off rip, immediately increase my fortitude by +1. So now we are already in a better position than we were before. Just increase my stat by 1.
Gross.
It's imperative, guys, right, that you take advantage of every possible attribute increase that you can get in this game. Like, it's just needed, dude. If you don't, you're trolling. If you're not doing everything you can, disservice. I ain't gonna cap. Now, if I'm not mistaken, what is it? F5 to quick save? F5? Yeah, F5 to quick save.
Hello. Do you know where... You're the cartographer, right? This morning I was. You have it rough, cartographer. Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding me to smoke? Don't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share with us, Squid. I only have enough rut lane for a few more.
That boy's smoking.
Why Squid?
Stinger nose. Who does anyone get their nicknames?
Squids don't smoke, Brandon. What's Rutland?
What Titan did you fall off of?
It's what we smoke on Greyshaw.
We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaw?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on Rutland before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do you? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to Basilpin?
No, I didn't know that.
That man smoking weed.
That's enough asking questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
Do you know where the physician is?
No idea. Haven't seen him, don't need him. This beauty here keeps me safe from the mills.
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the older physician had some tobacco. Nice to know that.
Alright. Easy money. Alright, so now we're ready to talk to the physician. So save that. Ready to talk to the physician. I think all we gotta do now is see what he needs.
What do you need? I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. You changed my question. What do you need?
nasty.
bunks. So, what's that say? Feeling a little queasy, are you?
All right. Got it? You have no time for me.
Wait. Surely you put in the agreement.
What do you mean?
I want to make this poor man a teacher. Already sent orders to sailors to fetch me board water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in the chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Ring me that brandy, and I'll figure something out for you. Queasiness.
All right. I'll fetch it for you.
Alright. Easy money.
Yes! 3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...? How goes it? Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, I'm here. Don't take it personally, all apples. Don't worry, I'll watch this once. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge amount of fishing. 2 men on the older side. Did they and Hannah? Yes.
Easy. Another 60 EXP. When I bring the alcohol, so I kind of want to test something here, because the first time I've played this tutorial, I didn't give him all of the brandy. So I'm going to save it quick, and then I'm going to give him all the brandy and see if it gives me more EXP. Just curious.
Yep, got the brandy. 3 bottles of brandy on the house.
You're not much of a joker. All right, cartographers, you nausea. Still suffering.
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down in your move and go get some
Fog rolling in. Weather looks grim.
So I'm going to reload. It gave 60 EXP for that. Got a quick save here. It gave 60 EXP, which means giving him 3 bottles of brandy did absolutely nothing for me. Did nothing.
Do you have
Yeah, I got the brandy.
Yep. Brought the brandy.
never seen the all right, cartographers.
No.
Well off with ye.
Yep. And then these guys over here also want some brandy.
You're the cartographer, right?
Well, I have me to disadvantage then.
I don't know. The name's Rowan. You don't have any drink for drink. The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail. So it's not to get on the plane. So just looking for this. Nothing at all. Don't know.
Sounds good,
Just
chocolate,
every
right?
time there's a story.
Get it. Thinking my heart.
Hey,
Sure, loud in.
the good old portion of liquor.
Sorry.
Here. Surely. Oh,
Someone going to be.
you just fuck him over. Hang on, hang on.
We'll navigate, alright. Let's give the other bottle to him.
Let's give the other bottle to him. Rosie's drink eaters. Yes.
Oh,
You.
free information.
It's the
So then the navigator will take some alcohol. Alright, so this here is important. So this is the most important part of this beginning tutorial. Every question that you answer
bones everything again.
to that navigator needs to be like 100% to get stamina.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deck hands. Don't.
it Roa? I think Roa gives me the information. No, it's not. You.
Emmett says he doesn't have any time. Did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deck.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up.
Someone had
Yeah.
Do you have a rod? Nah, there's nothing to up.
Bring it.
I already got it. Bring that back to him.
Julie? Oh. On the shore.
Thank you.
Give me some Rutman.
Here's your ticket.
Results.
Doesn't he?
Grey Shark doesn't. Can I ask a question? I really don't know all that much.
Aye. Do you wonder what's so... What is it? I know about the tap.
This is useless information. It does nothing for us. Alright. So you see this boat? Now I have a theory, right? That when the boat sinks, right now it's not sunken. But I have a theory that if your stamina is high enough, you can swim over to that boat. So let's find out. So you see my stamina right now? It's like low. It's really low. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that boat. But if I put 3 points in the stamina, I get all of the stamina upgrades. That'll put me at like 12, maybe 13. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I was told that there was treasure on that boat after the tutorial. I'll show you what I mean by that, but like I think we might be cooking.
Feeling better, Tristan? Very good. We sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together. I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Being in the paper.
Every question needs to be answered meticulously here.
What do you think we're doing? Going on an adventure. Nothing real important. Just some like Tell me, cartographer.
What would you do if you encountered bandits?
Remember, you stand before an order now. Answer truthfully.
I would take care of the wounded. I would bargain with them. So this is insight. I'll take care of the wounded. I'll try to stay out of the way. I think try to stay out of the way grants stamina. If not, we'll reload.
Try and stay out of the way.
That's Dex. Motherfucker.
One help you. You were ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat and they're demanding you.
I try to buy some time. I'd play along, I suppose. I'd put up a fight. I'd play the fool. I'll try to buy some time, maybe.
Buy some time.
Okay, so that gives me stamina. We're gonna have to reload because I need stamina twice. So just hold on. Right before we talk to him on the quick save, because if you don't get stamina on every question, so I got Dex. I don't think you can get stamina on every question, but I'm just gonna try again.
This whole important.
Okay. I'll take care of the wounded. Is that fortitude? Stamina. We won.
One help you. You were ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandit, their knives are at your throat and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
What did I say the last time? Was it buy some time or was it play along?
Try and buy some time.
Buy some time.
Fair enough.
Alright, so let's take a look now, right? So now, if you guys see here on my attributes, 7 stamina, right? And we also have, oh, we didn't level up yet because we didn't talk to, what's his name? That's fine, we'll talk to him. No, go back to Emmett. He gave me that information. Go back, I gotta go talk to the physician again. And then after that, we'll talk to the navigator. Got this shit nailed down, boy, I'm telling you. And then Rover will tell you about where you put it. And then we'll save here. Quick little quick save. And then we'll go back, talk to the physician, level up, put extra points into stamina. Alright. So, why am I not leveled up? Oh, I know why I didn't turn it up, man. Got that pot. Everything has a price. Here's your tobacco. Can I ask some questions? Yada, 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 yada. Okay, cool. So, we leveled up. So this was, like I said, the most important part was leveling up and trying to make sure that we have the most amount of stamina at the beginning of the game. So now that that's done, I'm just going to go here. And then we're going to drop another 3 points in the stamina. Everything about stamina is just like crazy important. I almost saved on the wrong save. Everything about stamina is super important, right? But let's take a look now. We have 10 stamina. You saw how we were swimming before, and as you guys can see now, we have significantly better swimming. Is it enough to get there and back? It's not going to be. It won't be. And as you can see, I'm starting to lose HP now. So we'll just load. But you won't know till you know type shit, you know what I mean? That means my stamina is still not high enough to get to that boat. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Tragic. Alright, so we got to talk to the navigator. The navigator will give you additional points as well on your character. So, quick hard save here.
Cartographer, it's about time. My bad. You trying to prepare? Trying to apologise. I wasn't any help charting a course. In any case, it's all easy. That'll do for starters. My name's Murray. Tris. Brandy. You know what the last fella offered me? Beer? No. It's a long tale. Want to hear it? Of course. Tell me. I made a bet once with a sailor. We were caught in a storm and ended up in the midst of some forsaken archipelago. No safe harbour or fresh water anywhere around. Lizard fish and snakes. Horsefly worked in the galley. It started spreading panic. Say we'd been banished to the edge of the world. We'd never make it out. Dying. Everyone was in low spirits at the time, so his words started sounding more and more true to me. The captain and the quartermaster stood there stone-faced, knowing that the smallest action could lead to a riot in this atmosphere. Everyone was. And after what Horsefly had said, I was stung by pride and suddenly had an idea on how to get out of the situation. So, I told Horsefly, edge of the world, never make it out. You think I'm your navigator, or just a useless sack of rat shite? You bastard. He kept going. We're lost, can't make it out. We'll fall into the jaws of a sea serpent. So I said to him, let's make a bet. If I can't chart us a course home, you can take my most valuable possession. Whatever you can find. But if I can get us back to familiar waters, the second you admit we're safe, you must give me something that can't be found on the ship. And I knew that we'd polished off the last drop of spirits off the Easy. No more grog, not even a splash of homebrew. If I do this, he said, then you, Horsefly, have to serve me alcohol the second I demand it. shared the resulting drink with the whole crew. Even the captain took a few sips. Those were good times.
No horse float, no bonfires. That's quite the story.
All right, let's get to work, cartographer. The maps they sent you with were actually quite helpful. Your Captain Gellert warned me that they used a Mioran system or something, but I've managed to understand the gist of it. I've done a rough comparison with our charts. So, one willing, we've made it this far, but we've still got a rough journey ahead of us. Once your order gives the signal, we need to raise anchor and enter Grey Shaft Harbour like a civilized folk. As I'm sure you understand, the reefs around the island are still a threat. While you were busy emptying your insides onto our deck, I charted this course too, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in your opinion.
Okay.
So, tell me, cartographer, how can we get to the port safely? This will give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps too.
Well, okay. The spot to the north is here. More waves than you can walk in your map.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can give sign of reefs, even if there are no. According to my maps, it's best to be on the safe side before exploring my enemies.
I agree. Have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship. The course to the west is shorter. If we go around that side of the island, we'll reach the port in the least time possible.
It would help us a lot, considering we're short on supplies and the crew's in bad shape. You're right, Tristan. Not bad. Not bad at all. You certainly know your stuff when you're not throwing up everywhere. How did you come to be a cartographer anyway?
Because it pays well. I'm not afraid of hard work. I think I'm not afraid of hard work is the one. This is strength for sure. This is dexterity. I'm assuming this is stamina.
Not afraid of hard work.
It's stamina.
We cartographers are always sifting through tons of old gold and ship's logs, or interpreting old maps. I have something of a talent for that.
There, I see. All right. Go report back to your captain.
Beautiful. That
Well
was
done, cartographer.
fucking perfect. Okay. So now, what we're going to do, as you guys can see now, we are at 11 stamina. I don't think that's going to be enough at all to swim to that boat. I don't think that's possible. But with 11 stamina, it's still completely useful. We have to be able to dodge enemies and outmaneuver everybody. Let me see how close I can get to this goddamn boat. Actually, on God, we might be able to get to that boat. We might be able to get to this boat, dude. It's okay. I don't care if my character dies here. I have a save. I just want to see how close. Okay, so we can get to the boat. I don't think. This is tough. So, 11 stamina is a threshold where we can swim better. That's guaranteed. Let me see. Do we have anything that we can drink? This restores health. Quenches stores. Additionally, restores 20 stamina for over 20 seconds. So if I pop water, put this on my quick bar. As I put the water on my quick bar, it restores stamina. I don't know if that works in the water, but we're going to find out. Find Gillett.
Big fog.
So I've already talked to everybody, done everything. Just gonna talk to
Ah, Tristan.
the guy.
How are things going, mate? Just fine. He's a fine fellow. I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. Seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It's certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellert. Civilian. It's only for titles. You can speak with me. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
Was told that the Precision's brandy reserves have been finished. I suppose one of the crew members will be reeking of the booze tonight. So, you talk that deck
this island.
Even to the fortified.
He doesn't give any useful information. I was trying to get that Insight 7. We're not going to be able to get it,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Well, wait. Now let me ask the journal. Really record every step of climbing the Attic. Look. Yes, of course. Ha! Some adventure you've been having. That's for sure. Thank you for lightening my interest. That's true. Certainly.
So we get attacked. Just skip it. None of that matters to me. Now, this is what matters. Can we find anything of value from injured? I do have Wolfsbane as well. I have Wolfsbane. So I pop me a Wolfsbane. That'll heal me up. The boat's been destroyed. He's dead. I don't think there's anything to loot really, but I just wanted to double check. Find survivors.
One almighty.
Everybody dead, boy.
This is our physician. Or was. What a nightmare.
Alright. Get a hard save going right here. And what I'm gonna do is, because he needs help. Not gonna even talk to him yet. There goes the boat. I just want to see if there's something there. Like I need to know type shit. I really need to know. So get right here with it. Oh, that shit is fucking working. Why is it even like harder to swim now? I just want to see if there's something there. I don't care if I'm drowning, I just want to see. There's nothing. There's nothing. He mentioned something about you can get a potion from the boat, and I never had high enough stamina to try to get it, but I don't think there is a potion there. I think you have to come back, and there might be some loot in the future. Since we don't have a map, I don't know where this location is, but
Cartographer!
it's fine.
Cartographer! You are alive? Just... fun, wasn't it?
Waiting for us to call us in the ambush like fishing in that.
Ship to make sure no one could escape. An ambush? You thought that no...
Alright, I'll get it. Let me get the potion. I don't care about this shit. I'll get a potion. So, if you give him the potion, he dies. If you drink the potion,
Still intact.
so I'm gonna give him the potion anyway, because you'll lose this potion regardless. So, something that I want to do here. I don't think this is gonna work, if I'm being quite honest, but I would like to take all of my clothes, put it in my inventory.
Find it? Now listen to me. Just need another minute, like I said before. What happened to them?
He's gonna give me a letter. Okay, so he wants his sword back. We're gonna give him his sword, and somehow he's going to die anyway. Just kind of how that shit goes.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew, Uncle T.
ends up dying anyway, boy. So as you can see, I put the items in here because I'm testing something else, another theory. Damn, boy. That boat out of reach. I'm obsessed because I feel like there's stuff to be had there. Treasures and whatnot. Can you drop things on the floor? Nope. Can't. I'll try to leave it in my inventory. I do not think, if I'm being quite honest, I'm going to be able to keep that. But I'm like, since it's not equipped, can I keep it? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Double checking the area, making sure I'm not missing anything. Because if I'm being quite honest, I don't think I'll be back. I don't think we'll ever see this area again. Try one more time. Ooh. Maybe I need to do like a slow... slow walk-in. No, that ain't gonna work. It don't work. Yeah, they put the clothes on me anyway. In the cutscene. I don't think it's gonna work. There we go. And now we made it into Act Room 1. Now this is going to be the second most important part of the game. The things you need to do in this part of the game, if you're playing on the hardest difficulty, you have to follow what I'm doing here. So first things first, I'm going to save the game. As there are things here that you just kind of have to do, and it'll take a couple of seconds, right? But the crack bottles, you collect those. See if you can get some clothes. You got Wolfsbane in here. The character got a headache. You all beat up. You're completely fucking dropped. Everything in here is up for grabs.
So, on the island, of course, Gracia. The more important question here is who the depths are.
My name's
Oh, debts! Whatever comes, we've a sharp eye for our luck's on your side.
Northern Ireland.
Figured the Lord Manchester. What cheapest
Alright, buddy.
what?
I don't care. Yeah, I got shit to do. So he gave me a recipe. Everything gets red. What is it? No, sir? Alright. So he's saying that he buried something by the pond.
Now this is another little something for sea height.
Quality cracked stuff, apples, all that good shit. You want to clean up the house, grab what you can. God damn, I'm getting so sick. Okay, so picked up all the cracked bottles. Just gonna be a part of a side quest afterwards. He wants his house cleaned, so just do the little rounds. All of that. Can't use the weapon yet. Then this book. You don't actually have to read it, but you see it gives me 240 experience. Reading books will be your best fucking friend in this game. Now I'm going to show you how to get OP. Hardest difficulty, this is how you do it, right? So you're going to go over here,
Trousers?
and you're going to pick up the trousers.
By the seven,
You're
what
gonna
a
spoil him.
stink.
Give me all this
What
buff
kind of
swat.
person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
And then we're going to talk to him. He's going to give us a list of things to do to that bug, because it's the only way to be great. Oh yeah, grab these supplies. All of this shit is up for grabs here. Trust me on that, all that shit is up for grabs. This bower gets moved. Take as much as you can for your journey.
About time. Don't know what is. No one likes it. You can start once.
Alright.
Maybe I was better off drowning. Fantastic!
Another 60 EXP right there.
What's that?
You over there? I'm done.
That's what you.
No, old man, that
Look at them manners of. Just bring out the empty bottles.
just collect that second hand.
What's that?
Your bottle.
That's done.
You know, it's not really my business, but isn't it
Right, Tristan.
Okay. Now before we talk to him and do any more random shit with this dude, we're gonna go this way. Grab up all this stuff. We still need to make bandages because I'm bleeding. So we're going to go this way. Create this armor. See, it's such you're missing it, but you need take it off. Grab that, craft it. Now all of a sudden your armor is a little bit better. It won't make a difference. The mobs will still one-shot you, but every little bit counts. Alright, we're gonna talk to him again. And have you lived here long? He'll give you some random shit. What's that thing you draw on your face? Just asking questions, basically. Because every question you ask you just to make EXP. Nope.
Listen, all needs when you got it.
And then you see he gives you a bandage, because I said no. I said, can we talk? He has a whole lot to say, but none of it, he's just telling you about the factions, right? If you guys have seen other playthroughs, you probably have, like, it's just a bunch of random fucking factions, right? Not that it matters. We want to get the bandages, so you go here, equip those bandages, and then wrap up. Now all of a sudden we are now prepared to do everything that we need to do. We can also ask him about the knife.
Sure. I know, he said. Go on. No.
He tells you about his son. It was his son's knife.
listen, Aisha.
Well, and good for something.
And then more EXP, just trying to get as much as you can, right? Gonna do a hard save here. Now everything is done for this part, like this area here. Now we're gonna go by the pond. So, remember I was telling you, every single thing that you do has a purpose, has a meaning at the very beginning of the game. You have to get as strong as you can possibly get as fast as possible. The only way you're gonna do that is by following these instructions here. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna walk right here.
Another pair of soiled trousers.
We're gonna grab all the bait.
But
I'm gonna show you guys how to fish because you're going to need to fish. But we're not gonna fish yet. Not gonna fish yet because there's dangerous things kind of lurking around. So we're gonna take everything that we can. As you can see, I got some leather. Go over here to the skin hides. You don't have a recipe for it, that's fine. You pull out your sword. I know it seems stupid. You attack the dummy. You're gonna keep attacking this thing until you get a perk. And as you can see, because I have such high stamina, I can just keep swinging. And I think it gives you something called like combat training if you do it like 20 times or some shit. You just keep beating the fuck out of this dummy. And it shows you like how much stamina you're burning on each hit and how much damage you're doing. And you'll see that like I'm not doing shit. And a lot of the stuff that I do at the beginning has to do with kind of prepping for the later game. Right? This training dummy is going to be your best fucking friend. And you can do any training dummy. It doesn't have to be this one. So like if you guys are watching this stream like later, you don't need to like use this training dummy. Like if you come across other training dummies, you can use those ones. It doesn't have to be the one that I'm using, but because it's the beginning of the game, this is the closest one to me. Actually discovered this shit by accident, believe it or not. I was attacking the training dummy and I was trying out different weapons so I can determine the damage, and it gave me a fucking perk. And I was like, there's no way I can get a perk. It was actually the first perk I discovered, and I actually discovered another perk too, in which I will be showing you guys. We're gonna get both of them. Jesus, taking forever. There it goes. Grueling training, plus 3 attribute points. Right off rip, immediately. Didn't level up, just gives me 3. Right? And then mind you, we're about to level again. Right? We got the soiled trousers, which you can turn in. That'll give us some EXP here. And then right here, I know it seems like we should probably be going for like something else. We're going straight insight because you need to have charisma. So just telling you about perks. Alright, right in here. Into the water. Iron Ignis. And because we have the stamina, we can actually look around ponds and shit and find treasure. Forgive me, y'all. Like I said, I'm getting sick. Got a little bit of a cough. Alright, so next one, right? You're gonna grab that shovel. We're gonna equip the shovel. Right? I'm gonna look about right here. I'm gonna save first. Make sure you don't miss. But you want to be kind of facing the rock. So if you're facing the rock, I'm going to show you exactly the way I'm doing it. If you're facing the rock right here, right, you can use this, and then you can get the treasure. Inside here, you'll have a potion. So you saw how I got that fortitude potion before? This time, you'll see that I'll get a, this also gives you XP if I'm not mistaken. And as you can see, 180 XP. It's fat. So right here, dexterity potion, lockpick, and then 34 gold. The first set of gold that we're going to need. Now, mind you, you do not spend any gold. Don't touch your fucking gold. Don't buy skill points. Don't do anything, right? This potion is worth a damn lot of gold. 672, right? It doesn't matter. We're taking it, right? And you'll see that those potions do come, you know, a dime a dozen. Bonus attribute points for free without leveling is the greatest gift that you can have. Now that this is done, we're gonna go talk to Neris again about the soiled trousers. Right? So we're gonna go this way. Alright, so now he wants you to collect plants, right? Just collect that, collect 3 herbs. Now the herbs are nearby. You see those red? But there are some dangerous things nearby. But guess what? We now technically combat ready, right? Not really. That's cap. But, like, we're going to pretend like we're combat ready. So I'm going to grab this. That's 1 herb. I'm going to look around. Be scared for my fucking life. Because there's always something nearby in these forests. Right here, there are some bandits here. Be careful. But I'm just going to grab these 3. And then you're going to run back. This bug right here is a really easy kill. I will show you how easy it is to kill this thing. You hit it, and then you step back. Hit it, and then you step back. Hit it, and then you step back. And then you gotta run. You see how he tried to go on me just now? And then I step back. When he does that, you just run. Withdraw your sword again. He's coming. Hit him, step back. Hit him, step back. Alright, cool. He's doing that. You're gonna run. Because you don't want to take any damage. Because you don't have to use any materials and supplies. 132 EXP. First kill. Down the drain. As you guys can see, I've clearly been doing this, right? Like I just understand those mechanics. I just know how to take care of business. So I've already collected the 3 herbs. There's more herbs to collect as you're running around. Not that it matters, but there's more. If you're running the stamina build and following the guide that I'm giving you guys, it won't matter because you'll have enough stamina to fight most things here. I say most, not all. Here your leaves. And as you can see, like, you don't get any fucking gold for any of these rewards that you're doing, but you get EXP, right? So like he's not giving you no damn money. But right here, it's like 150 for basic crafting. We have to get that as soon as possible. Same thing with like mining and weapon honing. Like all of these need to be like brought out immediately. But you can only do it by leveling up. So as you can see, I'm level 3. Right off rip, insight to 10. Right? And then now we're going to start dumping points into dexterity. And then what you're going to do, every level, you're going to go dex, stam, insight. Dex, stam, insight. Or maybe you might go more dex sometimes. I'm going to try to get all of them to kind of 10 and kind of balance it out. Strength is a dump stat. And then I'm going to grab fortitude as well so that I can have more HP. Because if you don't have HP, you'll die. Now that I have the dagger, I am the most lethal combatant the world has ever seen. And when I get the rapier, I'll be even more lethal. Keeping it a stack with you. The speed on a dagger and a rapier is so strong that it's like, it's night and day. So I don't have any other quests to do. So now the world is my oyster. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to pick a couple of fights, carefully. If I'm not mistaken, yep, there's bugs. So you see these bugs here? They're actually relatively easy fights. So you save. You don't want to draw them both. You want 1 bug at a time. You see how he sees me? You don't want him to summon the bugs. If he summons those bugs, they will fuck you up. So what you want to do is get on the ass. Yoink. Done. Just don't be afraid. It's a lot of movement, a lot of jump back and forth, jump back and forth, jump back and forth, right? But you see how I handle things on the hardest difficulty. Like I be dancing with these daggers. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm actually Himothy out here in these streets, and like I'm not afraid to fight. And then when you got a bug that dodge you twice, cool. Got a bug. Damn, I got greedy. I tried to go for that kill. I couldn't get it. But I got that one. And I took a hit, right? Like I said, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be pretty, right? But I'm going to win. That's what matters. I'm going to win. I can eat food. I can cook. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to do, collect all the grass, get into potion making, like all that good shit. Like I'm gonna be hooping. Now there are more dangerous things inside these woods. Like I said, that like I won't be able to fight anytime soon. I'm just gonna have to keep grinding. But like things will be fine. To say the least, they'll be fine. So this cave right here, if I'm not mistaken, we got rats in here, don't we? No, okay. Main. Camp supplies, paragraph, mushrooms. Ooh, we got a coin pouch. I'm telling you, dog, fucking cooking. We're cooking, dude. More what, main? Okay. So if we keep going this way, and like I said, I'm familiar with this area. If we keep going this way, place to set up camp. That pig, you kill that pig. You find every single one of them. They're called smuggling pigs. You find them, you run up on them, and you just kill them. The reason why you want to kill all the pigs is because once the pig dies, you got to be careful. Sometimes it'll lead you to mobs. You don't want it. You don't want to be led to a mob. And now I hear, as I say that, as I say it. And then you take that kind of damage and you fucking run away. Not every fight is worth it. I'm gonna lower it back. And sometimes, when things are too rough, you gotta finesse. You bring him to this old man, and he'll take care of it for you. You don't get fully XP for it, but you don't die. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. No way around it. We play on the hardest difficulty, so you will have to be eating and drinking kind of, pretty, like, actively. We're going right back for that pig, though. So we didn't get the fully XP clear for that bug, but it's okay. Every little bit counts, is the name of that game. So if you come across, whatever, he doesn't see me coming, fuck, he sees me. That just trolled the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. The thing about swimming, like, I already went fucking swimming, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight this thing. So he's poisoned me. That poison, death sentence, dog, I ain't gonna lie. Fucking death sentence. Gotta make sure you're...
Don't come any closer.
Now you gotta get aggressive with their asses, boy, on Jesus. Now it sucks because, like, I'm killing these mobs, but I don't actually get anything for it. Other than EXP. Like I said, you gotta get skinning as fast as possible, but in this playthrough here, we won't be getting it as fast as possible, sadly. Where'd that pig go? Looking for a pig. There he goes. Fucking cooked, as you can see. You got great fucking... a great amount of points fighting that pig. Man, step on the bug. Now this dude, he's gonna give you a quest.
Working.
basically,
Oh! Do you need help counting things? It's nothing. Live your it's one side to the one.
cool. So he'll give me the key and he'll give me 3 shovels. The reason why the 3 shovels are important, they'll help you get a bunch of shit. Claymore, message in a bottle. Now the message in a bottle, 161. Alright. Right here, this just seems like a nice fishing pond. It's not. So let me put y'all on. Remember I told you, invest in stamina. Because stamina will help you get to places that you didn't think were possible. Exhibit A. And then all of this is up for grabs. You get all the iron ore here. Iron, bars, lockpicks. Just things to help you start. A cave note, low quality wood, torch. I don't even use torches if I'm being quite honest with you. Just go to sleep if need be. Cave note, just read that. Leave the goods here for now. Okay, cool. And then right back underneath we go. Fishing is easy. Just wait for the whatever they tell you to do. Tell you to hook. That's it, pretty much. That's what you gotta do. And then you want it to get as high as possible on the success rate so you catch fish. Like 69 is pretty good number here. Not that it's really needed. I can get this to like a 90 and just land a fish. At that point, you know what I mean? Do that a couple of times and you'll have food, which is needed on the hardest difficulty, right? So, the easiest way to do it, honestly. Me, I'm pretty comfortable around 70% for success rate, but whenever it gets green, basically. Once you start getting into that bright green, you're good to pull it. Like right there. I normally don't have a problem at that point, just pulling it at 70%. Save you some time. But I'm telling you, everything about this guide has been A1, so I fucked that up. And I think the higher your survival, it becomes significantly easier to do this shit. So like if you get like massive survival, fishing and everything will be easier. I fucked that up. You don't want to waste your bait. Now, there are other ways to earn fish as well, and food. You don't have to fish for it, especially if you don't like playing the minigame. There's so many other ways you can do it to be successful. But early game, this is the best possible way to make sure that you're getting stuff without spending any money, right? So, because you want to save every fucking penny. Fucking auto-saved on me. There we go. So, let's recap real quick. So attributes look like this for me right now. 5 strength, 8 dex, 11 stamina, insight 10, fortitude 6. We found a fortitude potion so far and a dexterity potion to give us our +1/+1. I'm running around with a dagger, but that's going to soon change as I will be getting the +1 dexterity plus all the good stuff. Now, here's where things are going to get difficult. You see him right there with the bow? He is a poacher. He's fucking dangerous. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him. Can I save? Nope. We have to try to kill him. I have to. I ain't gonna cap. That poacher has to die. He'll see me, I'll see him. We'll see each other. And then you gotta cheese the fuck out of him. You have to cheese him. He's 6, 7 levels higher than me. You have to be nasty in combat, I'm not gonna lie. When you're on the hardest difficulty, you have to be nasty. You have to be fucking him. If you're not him, don't fight. Don't do what I'm doing if you're not him. You can just outrun him. But I'm a motherfucking warrior. Just can't be afraid. Okay, he put on he's stuck. He's stuck. Just good luck. And then he gave me 25 hours. You fucking shouldn't have, buddy. And now I got a bow. They've just made me exceptionally more deadly. My brother got a bow now. You done fucked up. But you see how I be maneuvering, right? Because it's all about how deadly I can be as fast as possible. I took a risk. I decided to fight the poacher. The poacher has a bow. Now I have a bow. I can use that bow to cheese higher level mobs, right? Like, it's not going to be pretty, but it is what it is. And if you guys are finding anything that I'm doing in this video helpful to your of Ashen Steel playthroughs, man, feel free to hit that like button. I would appreciate it. So right here, now that he's dead, shit, all this shit is mine. Find his keepers and all that. Cooking food. Yeah, I know how to cook food. So realistically, I don't have enough food to cook there, but if I did have enough food, I would definitely suggest trying to, utilize that. I'm going to show you a secret hiding place as well. You guys can see where I'm at over here, but I'm going to show you a secret hiding spot right over there. You see that little wooden place here? Completely found this by accident, by the way, guys. But you see how I just picked up a shovel? I don't want to use the 3 shovels he gave me because that's for a quest, right? But right here, we're going to go this way. And you see this big ass rock right here? Now, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on it, but I think it's this one. I think it's this one. We're going to save scum to be sure, but nope, it's this one right here. So this rock is another treasure chest. Once again, completely found this motherfucker by accident, right? As you can see, I'm lifting it. Ain't that crazy? All of the secrets is being had. All of them. Divulging all of the fucking secrets. Another chest, another 180 EXP, and then it also gives you a motherfucking bow. Now, this bow is great. It's better than the bow that I just snagged, but I don't think I can use it because I need Dex 15, right? So, like, if I could use that bow, it would be nice, right? But my Dex isn't high enough because I'm going, like, hardcore stand build, right? The logic here is that you're going to use the small bow that you have because this is what you can actually hold, right? And then you're going to cheese things because of the small bow. That's pretty much it. You're going to encounter bugs here, wolves here. The best way to fight these things, man, pray to God that they don't fucking kill you, honestly. And aim, pull that bit, and then yeah, he's coming for me. In melee, I just get busy. I'm not gonna lie. I get busy. And if they kill me, they kill me. just get busy with them. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to fight. And like sometimes you'll die. And like that's just the nature of the game. That's just kind of how the game goes. But I got a secret weapon.
Draw your weapon.
You see him right there? You see that right there? And then sometimes you just outplay him. That's how you win a fucking game. You just fucking outplay things. And I got raw me out of the equation. That's it. I'm not. Listen, I'm a bitch. I'm a be a bitch. It is what it is. This is why I win. Because I understand the assignment. Right here, I'm gonna make myself an omelet. This gives me increased hunger and health by 50. Can I make? Nah, I can't. Alright, cool. Just make me an omelet. When you cook food, it's way better. Way better when you cook it. I save my fish. I don't create like quick snacks out of fish. But the meat, you can turn all of your meat into burnt meat. There is a recipe. I don't remember where the fuck I found it, but there's a recipe to make top quality meat significantly better. If I remember where I got it from, I will get it again. But I'm pretty good at like checking everything. So we should be alright. So like right here, got another wolf right here. We're gonna draw his attention. And as you can see, the wolves, they hostile. They hostile as fuck. So I'm gonna just bring his ass down, get another free 12 EXP. Now there is another creature. It's a bug, right? That motherfucker level 15. We're gonna bring him over here too for sure.
Get it together, Tristan.
But as you can see, he's high level as fuck. So like he just gonna one shot him for me. So I just have to be fast. How do you be fast? You increase your dexterity and your stamina, right? Like that's the name of this game, guys. Like this is why I get away with shit. Like I'm really locked the fuck in. Now NPCs can die, but like none of these mobs here are gonna kill any of the NPCs that I've been running across. Now right here, for example, I don't want to get any more shared EXP off these wolves because once you make it over here, all you gotta do is climb up. And now all of a sudden, I am the most dangerous threat to the wolves in this game because I got a motherfucking bow, right? So you look, you find a wolf, aim, don't miss. You see I missed because my dexterity is so fucking low. Oh yeah, that's better actually. And as the wolf tries to figure out what the fuck he wants to do with his life. See it? You pop it. He dodged. Oh, what a bitch. Dodged again. The dodges happen because the wolves are higher level and faster than you. If your dex was higher, they dodge less. But they'll still dodge because it's the hardest difficulty, but they'll dodge less based off your dex. There you go. Look at the damage on that. Half health them. Immediately, just half health. And you don't want to fight that level 15 bug because it releases the spores, and those spores will fuck you up. Like they'll decimate you, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Just get that 12 shared EXP for that level 15 mob, honestly. Buddy, can you get back in my range so I can shoot you, please? Even if you waste arrows, they're not a waste because you're going to get the EXP for the mauler. I don't want to take any damage here. Oh, that was close. I almost had him. Wait, you're done. You're fucking done. 48 better than 12, man. 48 better than 12. Alright. So next thing that we're gonna do. I think there's only 3 wolves here and then the 1 bug. So the next thing that we're gonna do, a little safe scumming here. So right there, we're gonna jump straight across. Ain't nothing in here, just wanted to double check. And then we're gonna jump from here to there. And then we're gonna jump from there to there. Now this is why you need 10 stamina. Remember I was going on and on about 10 stamina? So this is the reason why you want to go do this. So you grab this book, those who came here first. This book also gives you, remember I told you to read everything? This gives you a +1 to your dexterity. So now I just gained another attribute, right? And then I'm going to go here. And then you see it requires 10 stamina to climb this. Oh, 10 dex, I'm sorry. 10 dex. But we're about to level. So once we kill the bug and get the treasure, that'll be enough to get us to level 10. And then easy money. The 10 stand was for the other one. There's another one that requires 10 stand, but I'll show you that one too. I need to get down from here. Can I make that jump? I don't think I can make that jump. Okay, fuck it, let's try it. I didn't think I could. Okay, yeah, I'm trash. Took my damage there. Alright, so there's a bug in there. That bug? That motherfucker's tough, dude. Okay. That bug there we can fight. The other bug, not so much. The mother bug or whatever. We're gonna try to draw the bug's attention. He will be glitched for some of the fight, which is exactly what we want. I'm not an honorable warrior. I'm a motherfucking assassino. Always make sure you have food on your bars in case you need to pop things relatively quickly. Full health every time. Every fight should have full health. Never just assume. Okay. So this bug in there, this is a lot, as you can see, he's level 15 and he's strong. So, but he gets stuck. You see how he's like fettling his feathers? You want to stop him from doing that shit. That's what you don't want. You see the bugs? You don't want that. You don't want that. You want to stay as far away from that as possible. They do so much damage and they stay out for a very long time. And you see he jumped out and now he's following me and he's super fast. So you're just gonna put this away and now you're gonna run. There's nothing you can do about that. He's too fucking strong. Let him follow you. And he's getting closer and closer, which is fine, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna run straight to my boy over here and I'm gonna have him deal with it. And I'm gonna help him. There you go. And now he's tanking him. You see that? And then I can get free hits off. And this is a hard fight for him too, so you're going to have to help him. You see, he almost died. Like, that was a hard fight for him too. It was. Well played. Well played, Johnny boy. But we're gonna save that. That mob is gone. And like I said, I did the best I could. I shot him with a couple of arrows, avoided death, avoided taking any damage. Because that thing can actually just like one-shot you. I've been one-shot by it before. So I'm never going to put myself in a position where I gotta just reload and die. I'm not gonna be increasing my fucking death counter. You know what I mean? Like, just not. But we go up in here, and then you unlock the treasure chest in here. So we're gonna go grab this right here, light coin pouch, 211 gold by the way. And then the shovel here. And then after that, we're just gonna dig this motherfucker up. That's it. One treasure down. $180. Yes. We opened it with a key, and then we get camp supplies and 30 gold. It's not a lot, like the time invested, but you got to remember I'm doing this for the experience and whatever little gold that I can possibly scrounge up from dealing with these guys. Like right here, I like my chances, but If I can cheese him. Say hi to that. Oh, the double attack is crazy. Oh, he might kill me here. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh yeah, he's spitting. That running out of stamina, boy, I'm telling you. It's the fucking death of me, dude.
It's too dangerous around here.
See, I'm just trying to dodge the bug, dude. And then I see his ass. He don't see me. He hasn't recovered yet, and I yeet that motherfucker, boy. I needed the EXP. I'm trying to level up to 4. Let's see how close are we. Boy, we're right there. I can fucking taste it. I'm halfway tempted to try to go fight the bandits. I don't think I got the heart though. I ain't gonna lie. The motherfuckers are so strong, dude. They're so strong. But I feel like I'm him though. Like finding rare plants is cool. Can't do anything with them at the moment, but finding them is always good. We're gonna go this way, clear out all the mobs here that we run across. Realistically, using the bow is your best friend, especially when fighting things like this. Like if you have the range advantage, like use the range. This thing always taunts first, by the way. He always taunts before he fights. So if you do it right and you're far enough away and you hit him 3 times, you can get rid of him, like for free. And you'll see that there's sometimes where like I'm dog and shit, and then sometimes I'm just trash. So that's the end of this road here, and then we're gonna climb down. I know the map very well because like I've been running around. I've never actually gotten to the map part of the game, so like I just know where the fuck I'm going. I didn't even know you could have a map, deadass. So if you guys are like, Red, how the fuck do you know where you're going? It's because I fucking got lost so many fucking times I learned the map. Alright, so in here, if I'm not mistaken, there's another creature in here that we can kill. Like, not a bandit. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. I want Jimbo over here. Come here, Jimbo. Let me holla at you. You're not catching me with those on Jesus. Overpowered ass attacks. Smacking shit, dog. Smacking shit. I'm just him. You know what I mean? It's just big fucking me. Let me keep it a stack with y'all. It's just big me. Now, my dex is, we needed dex to get to 15. I think I might put 2 points in there and then I'm gonna put another point in the fortitude. The reason why is because fortitude is one of those stats where it's like, if you don't realize how important it is, you're tripping. You need HP. And like you see, I'm ignoring strength. And the only time I'm gonna gain strength is if there's like a perk that gives it to me, or if it's like, you know, whatever. However else I choose to get it. We do have to run all the way back around. But as you can see, that's the ruins. This is where we killed the pig. We're going back around because now we can climb up and get the weapon, which is the rapier. We won't be able to use it till Dex 15, which is probably going to be like level 5 for us, give or take. Since we just leveled up, we won't be able to use it, just kind of like the bow. Like that bow we have, can't use the fucking bow. But it's okay. Just because you can't use it doesn't mean, like, you shouldn't have it immediately. Because when you can use it, it'll make a huge difference. This is best early game weapon for a speed build in the game. And it's so close, it's so easy to get to. It's just what you're supposed to do here. Alright, so go this way, and then we're going to use our dexterity. Climb up now. And you'll see that from climbing up here, we get to jump there. It's a long jump. You may miss it. You may want to save scum it. Don't do it first try like I did. And then you get the Moran Rapier. There are better rapiers, obviously, in the game than that one. But that's for now. That this is going to be your best friend early game. On me, it's gonna be your best friend. And if you do it right, then you can get down without taking too much damage. I feel like maybe, can I jump from there to there maybe? You can't. Oh, I'm about to take some damage. Fuck. I be trying to avoid as much damage as possible, man. So I don't have to eat my shit. Because, like, there will be fights where I'm like, there's nobody going to be, like, close to me to help me kill things, and I'm going to have to try to, like, dump it out. So, the next one is the windmill in the abandoned village, and then the ruins near the woodcutter camp. The ruins near the woodcutter camp is the furthest one that you need to go to, but now I'm going to show you how to get another perk. And I waited specifically until after I got my dex high enough. And this one is also going to be really fucking annoying to get. I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to be really fucking annoying. So, this one here, you have to come down through the village. So, like, even if you started with it, I always do it last because it's annoying. You'll come across a puddle, right? You see this puddle? So what you're going to do, you save scum, right? And then you're going to run. Right there. Running and sprinting. See, it's like right there. You're going to sprint, turn around, sprint, turn around, sprint, and you're going to want to fall. And like it won't just like it don't happen all the time. It's a chance of falling, but like you have to do this until you fall. Because and you will fall. Maybe if I just kind of like maneuver into the puddle. Sorry, I don't mean to make you guys dizzy. I'm trying to get this shit though. Basically, the reason why you want it, there's some like icy paths and traps and oil slicks. And in the middle of combat, brother, I'm telling you, in the middle of fucking combat, if you slip and fall in the middle of combat, it's death. And there's sometimes combat happens and you don't even realize this shit ain't even fucking working, dude. There you go.
Gross.
There you go. Do it with the weapon out. Do it with your weapon out.
Gross.
You see that? You keep doing this until you no longer trip when you're in combat.
Gross.
I think you gotta be done like 10 times.
Gross.
But like look at that slow animation though, right? So like imagine you're running through some dirt and then you're fighting a fucking crazy ass creature like a fucking zombie or some shit, right? And then you're doing that, and then all of a sudden you fucking trip and fall.
Gross.
And now you're fucking dead on the hardest difficulty, pissed off, and your last save was 15 minutes ago. I'm telling you, it's heartbreaking. Fucking heartbreaking.
Gross.
But eventually you get a perk, and then the perk makes it so you don't fall when that happens.
Gross.
Hopefully this video has been informative to everybody so far.
Gross. 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 Gross.
Because I'm telling you, this shit will get you fucking killed, dude. And I'm glad it's here because you can literally just get it. It shouldn't be much longer. And then there's gonna be other perks you just earn from playing the game, like fighting mobs, dodging. Like you'll get that just from playing.
Gross. Gross. Gross.
There it goes.
Gross.
Puddles of fallen branches. So look. So now when I do it, no more falling. I'm telling you. It's fucking useful. So fucking useful. Over with now. So ideally, and like, I know for a fact I'm not built like that, right? But like, I'm gonna try it anyway. I would like to try to go fight those fucking bandits. Oh, dagger. Look, I even missed some stuff. Where's the old man? Just random. I really want basic crafting. I don't know if I want to spend that for it though. I need mining too. I need basic crafting. It's too valuable. And I don't think I have any blueprints yet. Yeah, I don't, but it's fine. Reading blueprints also, I think, grant EXP. So being able to read those is going to be something that you just need to do. I don't have any tools, nothing that I can use here. It's getting dark. I'm going to sleep it. Sleep till morning. But as far as like gameplay goes, right? If you're looking at like what Tristan can do, like as you can see, the way I'm running him is pretty devious. I'm not gonna cap. Trying to make the best possible Tristan that I could make. Okay. You want to let me jump over? Gotta go around. If I'm not mistaken too, there's something up here. Nothing crazy. I think it's just like loot. Right? I can grab one of these? No. Never mind, you can't. Okay. So we're gonna attempt to fight the bandits. A lot of EXP if we can kill them. And I'm confident I can kill one of them. And like by kill them, I don't mean like lead them and get them killed. I mean like kill them, like put his ass in the dirt. But we gotta start with the rats because it's gonna be a long trek of fighting these motherfuckers. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm ready. So right over here, you're gonna start running across the little rats. I call them were-rats. Call them rat walkers. Rats are the easiest things to fight with bows. Because, like, their throw range is dog shit. Devs never fix that. They are the easiest things to farm. We need it. Tell them I said keep it just the same. So, another rat. As you can see, I got the height advantage. That's his ass. Pop his ass, boy. Oh, I dragged two. And then now we're gonna get busy because the rat's coming. Yeah, he's coming and he wants to fight. You gotta be faster than that, dog. On me. I like that the rats drop random items too. Like whatever the fuck they choose to throw at your ass. Funny enough, I killed that now for one. My other playthrough, fucking ran across it in a cave. Cheese scum. Just gonna cheese it to death. So right here, get a pickaxe, get some cloth. We can't physically mine anything because we don't have mining yet, but that will be rectified shortly. Alright, so we've cleared enough of a path, but I'm gonna clear a little more. There's a lot of rats, so over here, there's a lot of them. So you just find a high place. Okay, won't let me do it. There's no more. Did I get them all? Okay, maybe I got them all. So even if you're a melee build, early game the bow is superior, just so you know. bow is very, very much superior. It's just the best possible way to fight people. So right here, we're going to look, see if we can draw. There's two of them up here, and one is a brute, which is like a tank. The other one's a dagger build, and I think he has a bow. You see that big man, dude? Okay. I think we drew the dagger wielding one, which is fine. Yeah, we did. Okay. Just a little life. As you can see, it hit hard as fuck. They hit very, very hard. They're not for the weak. I might have to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this one. I might though. I just gotta find something to climb on. And now we just keep him in combat. He physically cannot get me. Pop his eye, boy. Yeah, see, because passing in this game is strange for the NPCs, which is fine. It works for me. Like I said, we need all that EXP, and he's so high level that it's like, if we can manage, boy, if we can manage. Oh my God, you fucking asshole! Don't go in there! Don't go in there! Got him. Dented sword. 24 gold. And now we can fight the big man. Cooking. We're gonna do the same thing with this nigga. Same exact thing, but bring his ass over here. His pathing is a little better. See, I'm just fucking trolling. That's a 180. $23 gold. Now we can loot that camp. Beautiful. Yeah, shit. Where am I at now? 138.
Coals are still warm. Someone was here very recently. Is that blood? Looks like whatever happened here was serious.
This guy fighting wolves, right? Killed them both already. Easy. also needed. Laceration. And then he can give me skinning. Okay, so I don't have to spend that kind of gold, but I also have to spend 100 to get here, and then I need to spend 150 to get here. Jesus Christ, man. There's so much gold early on, man. So much fucking gold. Got it. That's what we gotta do, boy. Keep killing this shit. It's not something that I want to fight. Fucking beautiful. Killed the whole wolf without even needing to get hit. Check this out over here. That one. Lighthouse. I think that's everything on this side. Little map. Cleared all the mobs. Including the bandits, which is surprising. We're good to head to the next side. But I think this is where we're going to end the first playthrough, part 1 of this live stream. If this video has been helpful in any way, man, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, smash that notification bell. This has been your boy Red Nation, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay toxic.